Hello, welcome to the first edition of the Mo's Pick Expert. I'm the so-called sports guru, so-called expert at it. I'm picking 4 college games, 5 NFL games, and each of us experts are picking the Oklahoma, OSU game, our favorite NFL game. We got a lock of the week. We're going to start in college with an old school rivalry between Baylor and SMU, Southwestern Conference rivals, private school rivals. But the Ponies and the Mustangs are going to run feral all over those Bears. I got them covering the 2.5. Then we got the Cy-Hawk rivalry. We got Iowa and Iowa State. I got the Hawkeyes getting caught in the storm and the Cyclones winning and covering the 2.5 points. Then we got the border war between Kansas and Missouri. This Jayhawk is going to pick the heck out of those Tigers, and they're going to win that war and bat and cover the 6.5 points. Then we got SEC versus the Big 12, Arizona State versus Mississippi State. I got the Sun Devils putting a fork in those Bulldogs and covering. Then the NFL, we got the Giants and Commanders. Eli is not walking through that door to save the Giants. I got the Commanders committed in that game and covering. Then we got the Battle of the Jungle Cats, Carolina and Jacksonville. I got the Panthers as an underdog covering. Then we got Vegas versus the Pats. Tom Brady, Bill Belichick ain't helping these Patriots. I got Vegas winning like they always do. And when you're gambling, I got them covering the points. Then we got Miami versus the Colts. Unlike SMU, these ponies aren't going to win. I got Miami covering the points at 1.5. Got Green Bay and Detroit. This is the start of Green Bay's run to win that division. I got them covering the 2.5. On my picks, I got OU winning outright and covering against Michigan at home with the 5.5. I got Oregon winning outright and covering the 28.5 at home. I got Kansas City beating the Chargers. There is no charge in that bolt for Los Angeles. I got the Chiefs winning and covering. My lock of the week is Philadelphia Eagles over the Dallas Cowboys covering the 8.5. Ben has OSU losing but covering the 28.5 points. He's got OU winning but Michigan covering the 5.5 points. He's got the Jaguars beating his beloved Carolina Panthers and covering the 3.5 points. His lock is the Stillman beating the Jets and covering the 2.5 points. John the Legend Stonebarger has his OSU Cowboys covering the points against Oregon at 28.5. He's got Michigan winning outright and covering the points of 5.5 at Norman. He's got the Eagles beating his beloved Dallas Cowboys, folks. He's got them winning and covering the 8.5 points. His lock of the week is the Cincinnati Bengals beating the Brownies and covering the 5.5 points. Folks, John's already going to start 0-1 in his locks. Remember, all these odds and lines are I get them from FanDuel Sportsbook, folks. And remember, at the end of the day, don't gamble. You'll lose.